Hi friends! Today we're at Kennywood in our hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is the theme park that we visited growing up, and we're back to experience it as adults with a kid of our own. Today we're tackling the Bites and Pints Festival. This food and drink-centric event is in its 4th year and features different small bites, beer, wine, and cocktails from 8 different country booths. If you know us, then you know we love a good food festival, so come along while we see what our local park offers, plus more today on This Happy Place. So Kennywood is the park that we grew up coming to. It is in our hometown of Pittsburgh, and I will say though, as an adult, I've been here less than Disney.
Oh yeah, it's one of those things like you do it and you feel like you've done it, but there's been a lot of changes since we've last been here even, and that was what, last year?
Yeah. And the goal of our trip today is we're gonna hit as many of the Bites and Pints items, which is a festival here at Kennywood that runs, this is the opening weekend. We're here at the very end of May, Memorial Day weekend, and it runs through the end of June, only on the weekends.
Yeah, a little bit shorter lived if you're used to our, footage from before when we've been to Disney and done Food and Wine Festival and things like that. It is by no means that scale, but that does not mean that the Bites and Pints are going to be any less delicious. So we're gonna bring you what we can.
If you want to see more of the rides and that sort of thing, we are gonna come back actually in a couple of weeks in our time, which will be next week's video for you, and look at Kennywood proper, I would say.
Yeah.
But we're here with some friends, one of which is a Kennywood / roller coaster expert.
For sure.
We'll get some in-depth look at what he has to say. But we're just gonna share this whole day with you. It's a beautiful day, and the booths for this event open at 1. It's now noon.
So we got a little time to get our bearings,
figure out what we want.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you everything we try.
Let's get it.
They will.
I got beer. Even in Kennywood, you still have the option to start in Mexico if you want, which is what we decided to do today. Today, I got myself the quesabirria, or quesabirria, I don't know. It is it's beef birria, Oaxaca cheese, guajillo broth, and pico de gallo in a nice little empanada type looking thing.
I think it's in a quesadilla type thing.
Well, yeah, sorta.
Yeah, it's a little thicker of a...
Yeah, it's a little thicker of a tortilla, but it looks great. But this is it. This is what you get with one order of the quesabirria. Pretty mid.
Oh.
Pretty amazing, not gonna lie. Really nice texture on the tortilla. I like that there's like the fried cheese that's kind of been embedded in it, so it makes it crispy. But the actual filling is mild, I would say. But I'm still eat the whole thing.
In 2 bites, probably.
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Also from Mexico, I got the street taco, and this is blackened mahi-mahi, a sweet pepper slaw, pineapple pico, and a pickled onion. They put a decent amount of fish on it, so this is gonna be a hot mess. Why do I always said I don't eat tacos in public, and then I immediately get a taco.
It is the first go-to item for us a lot of times.
All right, here we go. Come out. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh, look at that drip factor. Oh, it's so wet.
Go from that side, I guess. Fine. I think the fish doesn't have much of a taste. It's mostly just the pickled onions that I'm getting. I didn't get any pineapple, I think. Wait, let me try another bite. Okay. The second bite was fishier. So it is fishy. I'm also gonna say mid. It's fine. It's not the best fish taco I've ever had. It's not the worst. It's fine.
Pretty agreeable flavor.
Yeah, it's totally agreeable. I think maybe a slightly better deal than what you got, because it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that looks like twice as much food.
Yeah. But it's fine. I'm looking forward to trying some of the other things.
Let's get to it. Bangers and Champ. It is a beef sausage, mashed potatoes, and like an onion gravy type reduction thing going on. Definitely a step up from the last thing we ate in terms of quantity. This is a whole sausage, a massive scoop of mashed potatoes. So
from Ireland?
Yes, this is from the Ireland booth. And it came with a camera right next to it, so I know this one's particularly social media EE. That's good wiener. Honestly, the sausage is a sausage, but it is very flavorful. The onion reduction is so sweet, and that's very surprising. I like it a lot. Yeah, this one's a winner.
I stopped over at Jamaica and got what is called the doubles. And this is bara, chickpea curry, mango chutney, coriander cucumber dressing. Okay. I couldn't figure out what the chutney was, but yeah.
It's the chutney.
It's underneath the chickpeas. Bold, I know.
I don't know if that's how you're supposed to.
If not.
Knuckles first.
Okay, that's really, really good. It's very, very sweet because of the chutney. And then there's that like herbal because of the slaw on top. Yeah, that is like the lasting, when you breathe in, you like breathe that feeling in. But it is a little bit mush, I'd say, just because the actual bread is soft and then everything in it is soft and it sat and it turned soft. But the flavor is really, really nice. And this would be, if you're a vegetarian, this would be a really good vegetarian option. But now it's in pieces.
Now it's a flatbread. And what Pittsburgh Food Festival would be complete without a massive plate of pierogies? This one comes with caramelized onions, lardon, which is it's bacon, just looks like bacon, and sour cream, and little green onion garnishes. Again, this is like a heftier one volumetrically. Seems like a good use of a pass if you're using the Bites and Pints card. I'm just gonna have to stab it and eat it because they're grilled on the bottom, so I can't cut it with a fork. It's just like pillows of happiness, you know? It's really hard to not love it. It's potato. It's pork fat. Inside a dumpling. I could eat a dozen of these.
Wow, a lot.
Well,
No, thank you.
What are we doing, T?
We're riding the train. Thomas's train. I don't think we're on Thomas, though.
No, this is definitely Thomas.
No, it's not.
No, it's definitely not Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas is a...
He's blue, right?
Yeah. Tank engine? Train engine?
What does this train have a name? You have to wave to everyone. That's the rules when you're on a train.
Gotta wave to everybody.
You wanna wave to everyone? Wave. No, wrong way. You're waving the wrong way. Well, where is it?
That one right there?
Missing. Food! That's right! We can't have a food festival without food!
Honestly, pretty darn good. I think the Bonine's helping me a lot today.
Yeah, we're not used to spinning so much.
Yeah. The nice thing is, even though it is 80-something, 83-ish today, there is kind of a constant breeze and there's some light cloud cover, so I don't feel like I'm heat stroking yet.
That's good.
Yeah, give it a little while. Stand in the sun for a while. We might go check out the turtles. I don't think there's much shade there.
Yeah, that's true. We'll go look though.
Yeah, kind of knocking out the kiddie rides till dinner time when we're gonna hit some more of these bites and pints options.
The last stop for me today is going to be South Korea, where I got the chicken bao, and this is a crispy chicken with a chili garlic barbecue, a cucumber and cilantro, and they asked if I wanted spicy peppers on it, and I said yes. All right, tuck that guy in there. All right, here we go. The bao is all up in my teeth. Hold on. I think I just might look like that now. I think it might be permanent. Kind of underwhelming, the sauce. I think it needs more sauce. I think if they the chicken was doused in the sauce instead of just smeared on top, it would be really good. I think it needs more. The chicken is kind of bland. Even the pepper, I didn't think it was that spicy. And then the cucumber just adds like a wetness to it. Bao is a bland bread to begin with. I think my favorite thing today was definitely the chickpea thing from Jamaica. I would definitely recommend that. And then I tried the mashed potatoes from Ireland that Jake had, and those were really good. This one, I think you could take it or leave it.
Yeah, that's a pretty thick piece of chicken for all the more sauce that's on it.
Yeah.
Quite the thicken.
Yeah.
And my probably not last thing that I'm going to eat here, because I'm still going to be hungry after this, I can tell, is the picanha steak from Brazil. This one is some kind of steak. Not quite sure what. And looks to be skirt-ish, with a little bit of cilantro chimichurri and an artichoke white bean salad, which actually looks pretty good. There's like bits of cheese in there and tomatoes and stuff. But anytime there's a steak dish at a food festival like this, and you can find a way to include it in a package or a pass deal like the Bites and Pints pass deal that we have, usually going to be a good deal. All right, steak. I love it.
It's good.
There's a lot of flavor there. That's my new favorite.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's awesome. And there's like 3 pieces of steak, which is nice. Artichoke white bean salad. It's a good bean salad, but honestly the steak is so good it kind of detracts from what I'm sure is a very good bean salad. You should try this.
Okay.
That is great. It is tart, it's a little spicy, very fresh feeling. I like it. Okay, and for my last dish of the day, I got the piadina. This is crispy prosciutto, caprino, fig, arugula, honey, and balsamic glaze. Though I have to say, it's rather pretty looking. It does seem like it's going to be a floppy mess. If the flatbread had been a little crispier, to be a little easier to eat. So I'm going to do this taco style because I'm one-handed cameraing right now. What a mess. Oh no. Well, all told, there's a lot of flavor there. It is sweet, it is tangy, wonderfully briny from the prosciutto. I like that a lot. And it's one of the more filling items that you can get. So it's a win from Italy, but they do have to bake each one as they go in. Obviously it's, you know, pizza-like, so spent some time in the oven. It took about 15-20 minutes to get this one. So maybe something to consider. There's lots of other options, but this is pretty tasty.
And I think we are gonna call it for our day in Kennywood.
Yeah, it's getting on about 5:30 or so, which is solid going home time around here. Also, it got dark and cloudy, so it might storm soon.
There are some storms rolling in. We really enjoyed the festival.
Yes.
Not a ton of options, but it's great. It's a little park. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe because we're gonna be back in Kennywood next week and we're gonna be focusing on a non-festival experience.
Yeah, your average day-to-day at Kennywood Park.
With coasters, fries, and probably ice cream.
So, stay tuned. If you have any recommendations for local parks around your area that you want us to go to, let us know in the comments down below. Until then,
stay magical. Bye!
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's This Happy Place. Back for another.
And the goal of our trip today is we are going to hit the Pints and Bites.
Bites and Pints.
Okay, let me try it again. Hold on. Everyone wait.
Ready. She wasn't ready.
Okay.
Yep.